Hey there, welcome back friends. In this video we will talk about Spring Bean. So let's get started. Now friends, as of now, if we check our application, first of all we have this app.java file where by taking help of this app.config.java class, we have created this context. Using this context we have generated a bean. Take a note of this method name. Here we have the keyword bean. What is a bean? Bean is nothing but a Java object created by Spring. Alright, so then we have this application, we have creating a bean, which is nice. And in here we have taken the help of app config. Let us quickly check the app config. As of now, inside this app config class, we have nothing. We have simply enabled this class to be a configuration class, and we have also enabled the component scan so that Spring can scan the entire org.steadyz package for annotations. So till now things are good, but app.config is not doing much. Then moving forward, we have these classes, Corolla class and Swift class, and these classes are nothing but components. We have also made use of this AutoWire configurations, cool enough. We also have the interfaces, car interface and engine interface. We also have this specs package where we have again two components, and these components are V6 component and V8 component, and we have given the custom name as V8 engine and V6 engine. And till now things are good enough. We have created like multiple components, things are working properly. But the issue arises when we see that the code, the configuration is scattered all around. We have component annotation on these classes, and everything is scattered a little, right? So earlier we used to use component annotation, and post version 3, I suppose, a new concept was introduced by the name of Bean, Spring Bean. So now this time way around we will make use of a Spring Bean, and we will bring in the components into one umbrella, which is app config. This will standardized, this will make things little more readable. That's it. So whenever we create a component, we can use the component, that is okay, but we can update the things and use the modern approach, which is by taking help of the bean annotation. So let me show you how it is done. So in here, for example, to start with, let me first of all close all of these files, and we will take things one by one. Alright, so in here we have this bean Corolla, right? So what is this? This is a class by the name of Corolla, and now in here we will create a method by the name of Corolla, for example. So it would be like a public method. Return type would be Corolla. So this is important. The return type should be the type of the class. Alright, so we will return what? We will return an object of Corolla type, right? That's good enough. The name of the method could be again Corolla, and that's it. Very simple. And this will simply return a new object of Corolla type. So it would be like new Corolla. Here we go. So this is what it is. And now what we can do, we can get rid of this component, component annotation. Let us get rid of it. Let me save the changes, and indeed let me also get rid of the import statement. Alright, and now we will mark this method as a bean. So it would be like bean, and in here we will make use of the name, which is my Corolla. And what exactly it does is, this will bring all the configuration in this app config class, and things will be much more easier to maintain. When the application is a huge application, you will be able to get everything inside this app configuration. You will able to debug code properly. So in here now, if I run this app, there won't be any issue, and it is executing perfectly. Alright, so this looks good. Now similar to this Corolla, we can get rid of the component annotation for every class which we have. Right, so we will get rid of the component for every class where we have made use of the component annotation. So let me pause this video and let me quickly add the methods for the same, and I will also show you by running the application, and everything will work just perfect. Alright, so now let us quickly check things out. In here we have added the configuration. Let me expand this configuration for my Corolla Swift. V6 engine, V8 engine, everything is in place. Let me run our application. It is working properly. Let me show you, there is no component annotation in here for these 6 classes. Pardon me, for these 4 classes there is no component annotation, and still our application is working properly. Let me also show you. For example, in here we make use of V6 engine instead of V8. Again, our application will work properly, and that's perfect. And we can definitely make use of the class Swift again. In here we have a bean with the name of Swift. Let me show you the app. Let me create a Swift object real quick and show you the specs method. It will say hatchback from Suzuki. So everything is working properly, and this is nothing but a yet another way of handling things, and this is definitely the newer latest way of handling the beans and creating the objects by taking help of Spring. So this is the way you should go, and indeed the name GetBean also suggests this. So get rid of the component annotation and use the bean annotation. This is the newer way, and this is the way we should go. Alright, so having said this, this is the only thing related to the bean. Quick and simple. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day and take care.